Can I help you with something, sir? Can I help you with something?
No English.
Okay, you're blocking the walkway. You have to move over to the side. People are coming in and out. You can't stand at the gate.
No English.
He positions himself quietly near a public entrance and simply says, "No English." Notice how quickly the situation shifts into a battle of egos. The officers appear unable to tolerate the silence, and that's the first warning sign, because staying silent isn't a criminal act. That point is important. You're not obligated to engage in conversation with police. The issue here isn't really about language, it's about control. The moment they feel disregarded, the tension rises. But the key question remains, who is actually the first to cross the line?
You cannot stand here. You're blocking the walkway. Go to the side, sir. Thank you.
No English.
You need me to get somebody who speaks Spanish?
No Spanish.
So what do you speak? Because you got to move out the way. You got to move out the way. This way. I'm not going to ask you again. You got to move out the way.
The officers say he's obstructing the walkway and instruct him to move. The issue is that this claim only holds weight if he's genuinely blocking access, and we never hear that clearly explained. That's concerning, because a lawful detention requires specific grounds, not just a feeling or assumption. Let's break it down. He's on a public sidewalk, and no actual crime has been identified. That distinction is important. A simple command to move can quickly evolve into a detention. So the real question becomes, is this about safety, or is it authority quietly expanding beyond its limits?
On my way.
Behind the barrier. I'm good. Go live. I don't know. I asked them to move from them to English. Now he understands. People record. You just can't. Get out of the walkway. Get out of the walkway. Get out of the walkway. Excuse me. Get out of the walkway. Get out of the walkway. He doesn't speak English.
¿Habla español?
No.
No?
But he's answering you in Spanish.
Spanish. ¿Qué es lo que necesita, señor?
No Spanish.
No Spanish? What can we help you with?
No English.
No English? No Spanish? What language you speak? You speak it to me in English right now, though. What can we help you with?
You cannot stand
If you want to
here.
film,
You gotta
just
go on the
film on
side.
that side. There's a public street, public sidewalk, but don't block this here. Just go on this side. Matter of fact, just go on this side right here. I know you understand English. What do you need help with?
I don't know what that means. Credit card? I can't give you my credit card.
What do you need help with? If you're doing it for the likes, you can do it over here. I know you understand that part. Stay on the sidewalk right here. This is not blocking the pathway here, obstructing the traffic here. You can stand here, it's public. get the lights all you want. Public sidewalk, public, you can sit here. Te puede parar aquí si quieres. Esto es de público. Aquí está bloqueando. Okay? You can record all you want, do your Instagram, do everything you want, do it for the likes, do whatever, you know. But do it here. You just gotta reach a certain amount to get money from the TikTok. So you can just come over here. Now we can play this all day. At the end of the day, we see who wins.
Are you feeling okay today?
You alright?
Are you alright? Do you need medical attention? Is there something we can help you with?
Pay attention to how the tone changes. "We could do this all day" isn't the voice of clear law enforcement, it sounds more like pride getting involved. If there were a genuine case of obstruction, it would be plainly explained, not wrapped in sarcasm or taunts. Bringing up TikTok likes only reinforces that shift. Mockery starts to replace legal justification. When officers make it personal, professionalism begins to erode. And when professionalism erodes, constitutional protections often erode with it. So the real turning point is this: what unfolds once he finally decides to respond?
We're trying to help you, but you're not talking to us. You
Do you
okay?
need a sign language interpreter? Do you not speak? We're trying to help you. I don't know what this, like, I don't know what you kind of ask or say. Are you okay?
All
Is
right.
there something we can help you with? As long as you're not blocking the walkway, you can stand on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
You
you
cannot
see it.
block this. This is a walkway for people to gain entrance. That's all I'm asking.
You can stay here all you want. Just don't block here. All right?
You guys respect yourselves?
Sorry?
You respect yourself?
We respect ourselves and respect everyone.
If you make a
So we're
promise,
asking
if you make a promise, do you keep it?
What happened?
If you make a promise, do you keep it?
I don't know how it goes about that. There's a lot of
It's a
promises
yes
you
or no
can't keep,
question.
you can't keep.
If you make a promise, do you keep it?
There's a lot of promises you can't keep. If you want to keep it 100,
If you make a
promise.
promise, would you keep it?
All right, do you keep every promise?
Because you swore to protect my rights.
Okay, yeah, you can do it.
I have on camera a lady entering this without me blocking her. Right. I'm not blocking nobody's entrance or egress.
Okay.
As long as I'm not obstructing anything, I have a right to stand here.
Standing in the way.
But you couldn't help yourself, though.
All right, you can stay there.
Obviously, I don't want to talk to you. Obviously, I'm taking pictures.
Well,
So
yeah, you can
protect
take what
me.
you want. You can
So
take what you
protect
want.
me.
Yeah, you can take what you
So I'm
want.
trying to exert authority that you don't have. There's no crime. So go back to work. Go 1098.
There's
Let me
nothing
get your
blocking
card
that.
since your body camera's on. And identify yourself, suit.
This is where the dynamic shifts. He asks, "When you make a promise, do you stand by it?" and points out that they took an oath to uphold constitutional rights. That's a calculated move, because the First Amendment protects recording in public spaces. Restrictions related to time, place, and manner can exist, but only if they are content-neutral and legally grounded. Internal policy doesn't override the law. That distinction is crucial. A request from an officer is not automatically a lawful command. So once the obstruction argument falls apart, the question becomes, what legal basis remains?
Identify yourself.
You're right.
Tuck that ego away and go back to work. I need your card since your body camera's on. Your body camera's on. And I need you to identify yourself. I'm conducting business. I'm trying to get your business card. I want you to identify yourself to me. You made contact. Who are you?
Why am I? You're blocking the street.
You made contact with me, sir. Who are you?
I'm Detective Battle.
From what command?
I don't have a command.
You have a badge number?
From Intel.
How do you spell your last name? You said it real fast.
Battle.
Detective Battle.
Yes, you can stand on the sidewalk. It's public.
As long as I don't block this, people are entering and exit. All right then. So stop trying to tell me to stand on the sidewalk.
I'm explaining to you. I'm telling you, you're right.
I'm where I'm alled to be.
You're right. You're right. Just don't
So
block
déjame
the
quieto.
pedestrians.
Thank you.
Okay.
Protect my rights. I'm recording in.
He requests the officer's identification. Pay close attention here. In many departments, when officers initiate contact, policy requires them to provide their name and badge number, though that obligation can differ depending on state law and internal rules. Eventually, the detective gives his identification. Notice what changes in that moment. The authoritative, commanding tone softens once the legal ground is clarified. That shift is significant. When the legal basis is shaky, the confidence behind it often weakens too. It highlights an important point: steady, calm persistence can be effective. The remaining question is whether they'll ever acknowledge that he was correct.
I'm recording. I'm recording in public. Watch this gentleman on camera exit freely. Watch him exit freely. Look at that. I didn't block nobody. The whole time I was standing here, I didn't block nobody.
Okay, so everything's good, right?
Detective Battle from where? What's your command? You don't have a command?
Intel.
Intel,
Okay.
thank you. I need her car. She's breaking the law.
You're allowed to film.
Of course I am. If she doesn't identify herself, if she doesn't give me her car, she's breaking the law.
All right, sir.
You're law enforcement. Thank you. That's what I thought.
All right, just as long as everything's good, right?
I was chilling here quietly. Obviously, I didn't want to talk. That's why I said I don't speak English. But then here you come with the likes and the views. You got to show your ego and this.
In the end, they back down. He's allowed to remain there, provided he isn't obstructing anything, which is precisely what he maintained from the beginning. That's the key takeaway. Understanding the distinction between a legitimate legal command and an irritated suggestion is what safeguards your rights. If the situation had gone differently, filing a complaint or submitting public records requests might have been the appropriate follow-up steps. That's not legal advice, it's about accountability. Be sure to like, subscribe, and credit the original source. But the broader lesson goes beyond this single encounter.
That's the stain. That's the stain. I don't have to talk to you ever.
Okay.
I never have to speak to you. Okay. As long as I'm not committing a crime, I'm good.
Exactly. Nobody said you committed
Right. So all you're doing this for likes and clicks and views. If you think that I'm doing it for clicks and views, why stand in front of my camera?
All right, sir. Obviously, there was no.
Why not look good? Why not look good on camera? Hide your this. No. All that giving your opinion in uniform, you're not supposed to give opinion in uniform.
In the end, it wasn't words that set them off, it was silence. That's the real takeaway. He didn't begin by debating statutes or citing case law. He simply chose not to engage, and that alone revealed the underlying issue. This is often how rights gradually weaken, one unsupported command at a time. So consider this: if you were in that position, would you instantly comply, or would you calmly question whether the order was lawful first? Share your thoughts below. This video offers in-depth commentary and legal analysis of publicly accessible police audit footage for purposes of education, criticism, and accountability, consistent with fair use under 17 U.C. Section 107.
I was blocking anything. Everything's on camera. Hide your disdain. Keep your opinion to yourself. See you later, Smith.